Have you ever been in love with someone? Are you in love? Or you plan to fall in love with someone? Well, here are some of the 9 signs that we've highlighted for you, and you should not skip your eyes on when you're planning to fall in love or you're in love with someone that should guide you. To start with, when someone loves you, they care for you. They don't want to hurt you because they feel you inside, deep down in their heart. And that is one of the signs that you have to look at when you're starting or trying to initiate a relationship with someone, whether you're a guy or you're a boy. A girl or a boy. Yes. The next thing that you have to look out for is when someone loves you, they compliment you. Every single detail on you, they pay attention to your hair, they pay attention to your looks, they pay attention to everything, whether you've gained weight or you've lost weight. They want to pay attention to those details in your life because they are part of your life. They're always there for you, so they don't want to miss out on everything that is happening in your life. Another sign that you shouldn't miss out when you're in love or you're starting a relationship with someone, pay attention. There should be a constant flow of communication. If you're starting a relationship, just like when you're thinking of buying something new, and all the time you're okay, I have to go and look up for this, I have to go and look at this, I have to. That time and that moment you feel you want that particular thing, it has to be constant. My dear, it does not have to be that I'm starting this and at the end of the journey you're going to close it. There has to be a constant flow in communication. When you're calling the person, are they calling you back? When you're texting the person, are they texting you back? Or it takes some good hours for them to get back to you. Remember, when you're communicating, if someone takes like an hour or 30 minutes to get back to you, they're ignoring you. Trust me. No single person can keep their phones away for an hour or beyond. So pay attention to that. Another sign that shows that someone is in love with you, they normally give gifts. When you love someone, you want to make them feel important, and giving gifts is one of them. But I want you to take note of this. Even when someone is giving you gifts, it's not necessarily a sign that they love you. You have to make sure that you follow the other guidelines that we're giving you. Because me and you, we've seen some relationships where you see a friend showing or sharing photos on social media. They're gifted a car, a very posh car. They're given houses, air tickets here and there, visas available all the time to any destination or dream vacation place. But after months down the road, you don't know what happened. Even someone can put a ring on it, but all they wanted is something else. So just don't have this as a guarantee that they love you, but you pay attention. Another thing that you have to look out for, or another sign that you have to look out for when someone says that they love you and they want to be there for you. Every time you're with a person, listen to the communication that you have with this person. Because if someone wants you temporarily, their conversations are always going to be around what is happening at that moment. But when someone loves you forever, they always want to see you in their future, so they discuss the future with you. So if it's about, okay, when are you going out? Okay, are you coming over to my place? So you know what that means, you're coming over to my place. But if someone wants to be with you forever, they can wait a little bit. Regardless, someone can wait when they know after getting what they want, they will still quit. But also follow the other guidelines that you shouldn't skip your eyes on. When someone loves you, another sign, they want to support you in whatever initiative you have, whether you're having a business, whether you're having whatever it is that is in your life that you're struggling to achieve. When someone loves you, they want to support you to be able to achieve what you want. They always want to feel like they're part of what your hustle is. And if someone just wants to play around, they don't care, they don't mind, whatever it is, it's your business, it's none of your business. But if you want someone to become better than their best version, or what they are at that particular time, that means you feel for them, they're deep down in your heart, and you want them to be part of you, and you want to be part of the achievements they are getting, and you want to celebrate with them when they get victory at the end of the day. So that is another sign. Don't look at these small physical things that make you forget about what life is all about. Because at the end of that day, those red flags that you see at the start of the relationships are going to be the very reason as why you get out of a relationship. So my dear, pay attention. If you see something's not adding up, just don't continue with it. Because at the end of that day, you're going to get hurt. And you know, when the heart traps, it's hard to get out of it. But for a start, you can hope your heart not to get cut. Another sign that you have to look out for, have you ever imagined something that you love so much, something tangible, something fragile, that every time you're around it, you don't want to hurt it, you don't want to disorganize it or make it get to a point where it gets destroyed? That is love. Love is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Most of these signs that I'm discussing and talking about and sharing with you, at one point you've seen them, or a friend has shared them with you. But my dear, pay attention to it. It's not a movie. It's not a love story in a movie that you're going to see everything is keeping on flowing. There are going to be ups, and true love forgives. When someone gets hurt, that's when you see their best version and their intentions with you. So my last sign that you have to look out for is, does this person really care about us solving our issues amicably? Or when I hurt this person, intentional or unintentionally, this person is going to disappear forever. Pay attention to that, because what the person's reaction during that particular moment is going to show you who they are exactly. So if someone loves you, if you truly love someone, you want to solve a problem, you want to solve a conflict in peace. Not a war like, oh, you've done this, you've done that, okay, it's over, it's done, give me a break, let me think about it. What are you going to think about that you don't know, like, really? I mean, you know, if you love someone. I remember one day I was sharing a conversation with this lady. She told me she's been in marriage for 60 years with her husband, and she has never divorced, she has never separated, or even ran away from her home going back to her parents. In our generation, I asked her, how have you been able to do that? I mean, I didn't see that happening during this era. She told me, my daughter, true love forgives. And when you with someone who is your friend, you always win, because you don't want to hurt your friend. You want to solve a problem because you're with a friend. But you're in your generation, you want to marry because a neighbor's daughter has gotten married. You want to marry because the society forces you to do so. You want to marry because you want an expensive posh life and to show off. It made sense to me at that particular point, because it made me realize it is more than just saying I'm in love with someone. But when you're in love with a friend, someone you truly feel that is a friend, someone you can share with most of the things about your life, not in a relationship where you have to keep hiding most of the things from the person you're with because you don't trust them. Because trust is also very important. If someone trusts you, true love trusts, you can confide in someone and share with them a lot of things about you, what your achievements are, what you're planning to do, whatever it is that is happening in your life. If someone loves you, they want to be part of those moments, those memories. They want to have the best moments and memories with you. So these are very, very key. My dear sisters, my young sisters, I'm here to tell you, even those who are older than me, because there is no systematic language to love that I'm 40, I know what love is about. No, you can be 40, you can be 20, you can be whatever age, but you can't understand love. And trust me, for us as women, the things that a man is going to tell to a woman of 50 years and are the same things that he's going to tell to a 20 years or a 15 years, and we all fall for them. Why? In a way, women are a little bit of a weaker sex, and we are made in a way that we accept everything a man tells us for as long as you feel it's right. We give that vote of confidence that let me keep trying. But my dear, just don't foresee the signs that we've shared with you. That has been our episode today. Thank you so much for being tuned in. And our next episode about love and relationships, we are going to discuss about your first moment, your first experience in love. And we'll have a guest to share with you their first, will it be one guest? My producer will tell me about that. We might have one or more than one. People who have been in love, people who have gotten married and they're still there Others got out, but others are still hanging in there and pushing, and making you feel like, okay, true love really exists, and I really want to be part of this. Yes, we'll have a guest. I'll tell you who our guest is then. But thank you so much for having been part of today's episode. My name is Josephine. Thank you so much for watching Jose's Network. Bye-bye.